Hello FPL fans and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got the FPL team selection for Game Week 11. And just before we get into the video, please consider getting subscribed to show your support for the channel, and also leave a like if you are enjoying these type of videos. Also, don't forget to check out our Patreon. All the links and details for that will be in the description down below. So if you guys want to see some early team reveals and some behind the scenes content, be sure to give that a look. And with that being said, let's get into the video. So taking a look at how the team performed in Game Week 10, in goals McCarthy got me 2 points as he picked up a save bonus despite conceding 3 goals to Manchester United. Moving on to the defenders, Aileen got me 5 points by getting a clean sheet against Everton. Sadly though, he did pick up a yellow card which made him take the -1. Moving on to Kufile, he only got me 2 points as he couldn't get a clean sheet against Villa, but that's okay as Ben Chilwell got me a big clean sheet and 2 bonus points as he picked himself up 8 points against the Spurs. Moving on to the midfielders, Basuma came off the bench for Mitchell to get me 2 points there. Son only picked up 3 points as he got himself a clean sheet point against Chelsea. Moving on to Bruno Fernandes, he got himself a goal and an assist against Southampton, which was nice to see as he got a double-digit haul on his debut for the squad. And the captaincy selection for this game week went to Mo Salah. He did score 6 points but got subbed off in the 63rd minute, which was not too impressive, but he did get a score, which has been a rarity for our captain picks so far this season, so I'm happy about that. And moving on to the forwards, Calvert-Lewin blanked against Leeds as he got himself 2 points. Bamford blanked against Everton, getting himself 2 points. And Harry Kane also only managed 2 points by blanking against Chelsea. This means the total score for the game week was 50 points, which saw us take a green arrow as the average points for game week 10 was 44. This bumps up our overall rank about 100,000 places as we are now positioned around the 1.8 million mark. So now before we jump into how the team lines up for game week 11, taking a look at the transfers that we have made ahead of this game week, so far I have decided not to make any transfers for the squad this week, but in the future I am looking to bring in Man City and Liverpool assets because of their very favourable fixtures. So now jumping into how the team looks ahead of game week 11, in goals we've gone with Alex McCarthy. This week he has got Brighton away, which is a potential clean sheet fixture, and he has consistently picked up those save bonus points throughout the season, so I'm hoping some more of those there. Moving on to the defenders, Kufile has got Manchester United at home, which is a difficult fixture for a clean sheet, but West Ham have looked fairly solid defensively this season, and Kufile does get forward in attack, so I'm hoping for a potential assist return there. Moving on to Ben Chilwell, he has got Leeds at home this week, which is looking like another very nice fixture for a potential clean sheet for Chelsea, as they have kept the most clean sheets in the league so far. Also, Ben Chilwell does provide those attacking returns all the time, so hopefully he can get forward and snag me a goal or assist in that fixture. And now to cover for the defence, we are lacking a bit of depth at the back, so for that reason Ailing starts. He does have Chelsea away, which is obviously a difficult fixture for any sort of return for him, but because Mitchell and Ferguson are both out of the squad for Palace at the moment, Ailing takes the game time. Now taking a look at how the midfield lines up, the first player in the middle of the park is Wilfried Zaha. Wilfried Zaha is currently out with an illness, but I'm hoping that he can get well and return for the fixture against West Brom, as obviously this is looking like an incredible fixture for Wilfried Zaha to get some attacking returns. This season he has compiled 5 goals and 2 assists, so he is in good form this season. He just has been out for the last couple of weeks with an illness, so I'm really hoping he can return for this West Brom fixture, as I'm banking on some big returns for Wilfried Zaha. Now moving on to Mo Salah, who has got Wolves at home this week. He is playing at Anfield, so I am hoping some more returns for Mo Salah. Obviously Wolves are a quite solid side in defence, so it may be tricky for him to get some attacking returns, but if he can play more than the 60 minutes that he played last week, then I'm banking on a Salah return. Moving on to the next player in the middle of the park, it's Heung-min Son. Son is playing his rivals this week as he has got Arsenal at home, and I'm hoping for some returns for Spurs players as they've been so good so far this season as they are coming first on the ladder. Obviously Son did blank last week against Chelsea, but I'm not too fussed about that because Chelsea is such a solid defensive side, and considering that Arsenal have not made the best start so far this season, I'm hoping for some more Son returns. And to cap off the midfield, Bruno Fernandes takes the armband as he has got West Ham away. Bruno Fernandes has not blanked in a single away fixture for Manchester United since joining, so I'm hoping he can continue this trend for this fixture and potentially get me another nice double-digit haul. So now moving on to the forwards, starting off with Harry Kane. He has also got Arsenal at home this week, which I'm hoping he can step up for against his rivals to get him a goal, as he does score quite well in the London derby. So far, Harry Kane has scored 7 goals and 9 assists, and he will no doubt be keen to continue his incredible form against the Gunners. Moving on to Patrick Bamford, he has got Chelsea away this week, which is another difficult fixture for him. Obviously, Chelsea have had the most clean sheets so far this season, and Bamford is struggling to turn home some of his big chances that he's been getting, but I'm hoping that he can latch onto one of these chances and get himself a goal in this fixture, despite how difficult Chelsea is. And to cap off the team, it's none other than Dominic Calvert-Lewin. This week he has got Burnley away, which is looking like a very nice fixture for Everton to not only get a win, but Calvert-Lewin to potentially get a goal or a brace, as Burnley have made a terrible start so far this season. So now having a look at our chips available ahead of Game Week 11 and beyond, all of them are currently available for use. In the future, obviously before Game Week 16, I am looking to play my wildcard and bring in those Manchester City and Manchester United assets, and in terms of triple captain, I am going to be saving that up until I've got a nailed on player who is playing a team in the relegation zone, such as the likes of Fulham and West Brom. And in terms of free hits and bench boosts, they are good to save fully double up game weeks, so I could be playing them fairly shortly. So that's what I've got for today for the team selection of FPL Game Week 11. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to show your support for the channel, and also leave a like if you are enjoying this type of videos, and leave a comment who you guys are bringing in to your Game Week 11 squads. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.